Hello everyone, and welcome back to EchPlays. I'm Esh. Welcome back to the Sky Factory. Behind me, we have something that I worked long and hard for, everyone. Okay? Within this chest is a goal attained, okay? Within it is not just a random amount of nonsense. Well, it is. But it's also a zombie head, which took, let's see, if I count it on my hand slowly, let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-ish hours of waiting and multiple upgrades to the mob spawner system. And I got one freaking zombie head. I got multiple heads of the other kinds. I got 2 skeletons and 3 creeper heads. Not useful for us right now. A bunch of stuff like bows and armor and things like that. But only one zombie head, and that came at the very end of that time period. So it was quite the wait. I think it's a problem of zombies not spawning all that often compared to the other ones, but you know what? It's fine because we did it in the end. It did keep me from recording an episode yesterday and said I had to just freaking wait. But so let's turn it off for a second and go inside, and we'll talk about what I did to the thing and why I did that to the thing. You're also probably thinking, why is the sound so weird? It's because I actually did make some sound mufflers as well. I don't want to die in here accidentally. Okay, so I've moved the mob mashers down one, and I also made 2 more, so we have 3 instead of just the one that we had last time. They are incredibly expensive in terms of diamonds mostly, because iron is pretty much, we have so much of it, it doesn't matter, but diamonds, we had a couple stacks and they're almost all gone, so, but I digress. I've moved it down because I was noticing that the little zombies, little baby zombies and little baby other things were spawning and not taking damage because I didn't want to put a spike below them because I didn't want these spikes to steal the kills from these mashers. So I moved it down so that it would catch anything and everything. And then I just sort of scattered them around. I put the lever above them instead. And I also have not added the beheading mod to any of the other ones because in the end it is actually pretty tedious, and it doesn't really give you much because you have to stack them. Essentially you can stack up to 10 upgrades of that same type in there for it to be even better, but I didn't want to like put too much time. The biggest thing is that it requires a block of redstone in the middle to get that thing, and I don't have the redstone to be spending that much on that, to be honest with you. I think we can all agree on that. The redstone is one of the only rarities that we are coming across right now in terms of just something basic from vanilla Minecraft that we just can't get enough of fast enough for the spending rate. Part of that is because it doesn't come out a lot of, we don't get a lot. And other thing is that everything seems to want a lot. So it's sort of at odds. Oh yeah. What did come of this is that no longer do we have Nameless Wolf. We now have Jonathan Taylor Barkus with us. And also up top, we have Ralph Barkio. So I did get 2 name tags from, I believe, what was some leftover loot bags, because squids actually drop loot bags. It's come to my attention that squids drop loot bags because each time I go over here after a while of waiting, not only do I have a bunch of black ink in the squid farm, but we're also getting loot bags in them, and I like that because right now we're consolidating all the mob farms loot bags into gold only, whereas I kind of want to have access to the other ones because they also drop stuff I need and want. So this is a spice rack and a conduit probe, for instance. Not sure what the hell either one's going to be useful for, but we have it now, and that's all that matters. So I have a sound muffler over here, and I have a sound muffler up by the thing, and they do stack. We need more than one, I think, to really get it quiet enough, but you know what, it's a start. It's something that was on the list of to-do list, and we checked it off. As you can see in here, I've got a bunch of now green check marks and stuff that we've done, so it's awesome. We're doing a great job, actually. It's just taking a little bit longer. I also, while I was waiting on the mob farm to do that thing, and I was also binging Stranger Things while I waited and left the game open to do its thing. I also took some time to fix up our immersive engineering power system. So as you can see, I now have connectors on top of each of these. That's how you have to put the connectors on the blocks you want to either put energy into or take energy out of. So for instance, the coal generator, this thing is putting energy in, and then they hit the relays, and the relays will allow you to sort of have an advanced network and a more organized network. So you can connect. So for instance, you can only have one connection into these connectors. You can't have like 2 wires coming off of it, but that's where the relays come in. You can have multiple wires going in every direction from a relay. So we have the power going up and across this whole wire, and then from each of these, we got it going down into the machines. And we've also done the same setup over here, and basically it's allowed us to not have to have a connector on every side of the generator to have its own connection to a different blocks. It's sort of make it look better, and it's just more efficient. It's just more efficient, fellas. I also am going to do the same over here, but I wanted to make sure that we had the lighting and stuff, and also we don't need the laser right now, so I'm not really worried about powering it too much. But I digress. So to now what the hell were we doing? Okay, that's the question. What we were doing is waiting for a zombie head in order to get a zombie logic controller or a Z logic controller. So we have the head now, so we can go ahead and put the head in here, right? I don't want it to do anything. I don't want it to mess it up, you know. But yeah, okay, so we need silicon and 1 redstone. Where is the silicon at? There's 2 of those. We also need solarium, which should be fairly easy to get. So put these in here now. So solarium is soul sand mixed with gold, mixed with gold. And we already have 2 of these from like several episodes ago when we were trying to figure out how to make it. So, assuming that, yes, we've done it. We've done it, everyone. So that's a Z-Logic controller in the bag. Now, the reason we wanted that Z-Logic controller is because we needed a farming station, which requires one. We also have everything else already put in here, essentially, except this diamond sword should not be in there. It's a stray diamond sword from making those traps and stuff. But you know what? It's probably, honestly, better than the one than our sword, if I'm being honest. Let's ignore it. Whew, okay, so we have a Z-Logic controller now. This should complete, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, the farming station is done. Look at that bad boy. It's ready to go. So what I'm thinking is we're probably going to have to power it with another coal generator. And I think we're getting very, very close to a point of intellectual... What the hell are those? I was going to say intellectual orgasm, but now I'm super distracted by the intense amount of boys that are over here outside of a pen. We've got yet another wolf, 2 new wolves. This is a sand chicken, I think. Yeah, fucking what? I want them for sure. I don't know why I started talking like that, but I do. It's true. It's not a lie. You know what? I'm just going to let them roam free for a while and hope they don't fucking fall off the edge. But we are going to have to coop them up eventually. Maybe we can just start extending our thing. I don't know. I do want a section that is dedicated to the coops, and we can have 1 of each chicken. But I'm not sure I'm ready for that. They are pretty cheap, right? How expensive are coops? Are they not called coops? What are they called? Nesting pen. Nesting pen is just some wood and an egg nest, which is hay bale, which is wheat, which is actually a problem because we've essentially stopped gathering all manner of agriculture once we started reformatting, if you will, our farm area. So that's okay. That's okay. First of all, I think what we really need is to move this dirt over to this area, because this is going to be our test area for our tree farm. because we're not done, obviously, over here. It's a bit of a state, isn't it? Like, we keep coming over here saying we're going to do something to it, but then it's just the same every episode. And that's because I just don't have a way to get dirt other than manually doing it, and I'm not about that life. I think I'm so far in. I'm too far into actually wanting to get my hands dirty, you know? I want everything to be automated because everything else is automated. That said, we do need to get our shit together. We do need to get that damn farm plot done, you know? At least to a starting point. Eat some cake. What happened to our other cake? Oh, it fell and broke? Oh, that's some shit. What is this? A sleep charm. Dark utilities, huh? I think I'm going to avoid that. Okay, we're going to put some of this stuff away as well. Put that up. Some sand, eh? Some sand. You know what? That's alright. Put the sand somewhere. Frickin' I'm admittedly running out of space as well, which is a problem. For sure. I think what we need to do here is we need to put this lapis into... What am I doing? We need to put this lapis into block form to save space. Also, one additional good thing about our new mob spawning upgrade... Oh, shit. I didn't even mention over there. I'm sure you noticed. I put up the dark glass, basically. Phase 1 of the dark glass remodeling is basically done now. It's great. It looks pretty damn good. Oh shit, we're in a rough spot here with this. We're 1 stack short. Actually, no, we're not. We have plenty of stacks. We have stacks on stacks on stacks. Okay. So that's 1 block cleared up. We're good. We're good to go. Okay. Next on the old list, Sereno. We needed a shovel. That's the whole reason I came over here. But you give me that damn shovel, boy. Okay. We're going to dig up the dirt. The old dirt arena over here. Additionally, while we're here, we could make some coop. I do feel like the nesting pins, are a bit expensive for what they are. Like, frickin'... You need so much. Was it like this? It is like this, even. It's freaking expensive, dude. 3 entire hay bales. I guess it's fine, but... And if you put it like that, then you put it like this. And then you need wood. Where have I put the wood at now? That's 7. I do have... My inventory is back to a state of disorganization. I have figured out the hotkey for organizing, though, which is great. It is the middle mouse button, which is fantastic. So yeah, this is just 1 nesting pin. It's not great. It's not great, but what are you going to do, really? Okay, so this is also not going to help us get the damn chickens. We have to go back now and get the net to get one of these sand chickens. And really, it's just free stuff, right? I'm on that, if you will. If you're asking me, are you on that free stuff? I'm on it. Oh god, I was like, what is that noise? It's just one of the squids dying slowly in the background. I was wondering why it was making me so erect, but problem and mystery solved. Alright, so this is an area. I think we can all agree on that statement. This is an area. Unfortunately, it's a dark-ass area over here. I'm gonna try a different approach here. Nope, still dark. Okay, we need... Oh boy. You know what? That actually works. Okay, so we now have that ready to go. So the farm block, this is a testing area and also a staging area for our success, really. We'll put it right here. We're going to test the farming station. We're going to be able to figure out just how big its radius is. Right? And then Look, guys, I understand. This is a new place, your new life. You've just been brought into fruition by the universe. You know, you've basically just been born right out of the womb of Mother Earth or whatever. But you gotta give me some space over here, okay? I'm doing work, okay? Daddy is working. So, we're gonna be able to test, like I was saying, we're gonna be able to test this, see what the size is of this thing's, like, basically how big of an effect it has, right? But also, because it's going to be you getting trees, that is going to be our main source of dirt. I'm hoping. Okay, so. Whew, this is a lot. This is a lot to take in right here, okay? If we put shears in there, it's going to shear them. So let's put some shears in there. An axe that I don't even know how I have. A black quartz axe. Not sure where it came from, but I have it now. And a hoe. I don't think we need the hoe. So now we need power, and we also need a little bit of that good bone meal. Okay, we've taken time to crush up bones. Is crushed up bones an actual fertilization method? Is my question that I have for Notch and Minecraft in general. I don't know. It might be, but it doesn't feel like it. Maybe it is. Who knows? Probably somebody. Okay. Now, what am I fucking doing? I need power, okay? I need power. So we're going to have another coal generator coming at you right now, 24/7 to clock. First, we're going to put some in there. So coal generator is our next step. And I think in the next episode or two, we're going to start working on a huge-ass reactor to solve this problem. The problem being that we need a freaking coal generator for everything. And coal is, of course, limited. We do get a lot of it, but it is still a limited resource. Okay, so black quartz, iron, and sticks is what that is requiring me to build it. Sticks are in the cross... No problem. And then we had a quartz somewhere. Here it is. And then we needed iron in the corners. Yes. So 4 iron. Right. Man, my inventory is bad, isn't it? It's real bad, and I apologize. I'm going to put this wheat up at least. Okay. Sand back again, eh? Keep getting that sand from that chicken. Alright, we got the machine frame. That's the expensive part. And then you get coal on the bottom. Wait, do you think it'll take mini coal? Coal, charcoal. Coal, charcoal. So I don't even know where I got mini coal from. Where's the stuff that coming from? I don't want it. So I'll go ahead and grab this, because we're going to need it to put in the actual generator once it's done. Alright, so we got the coal. Now we need cobble, 6 cobbles. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now we have it. Now we just need the means to transfer energy into our boy. So, a connector times 2 and a 1 wire. It should make do. Okay? This should be all we need. Now, also, before we leave, though, I want to get... Why I still have a lot of dark glass as well on my person, unfortunately. And to also thicken glass. It's a bit of a... Look at all this shit in my fucking... Okay, it's fine. We're going to get rid of it. We're going to get rid of it. A packing tape. Like I said, I don't know where... I'm guessing most of this came from something. From a bag of some sort. Also, nice pork chops, son. Thank you. Where's that? I forgot what I was doing again. Sorry. Net. Where the hell is my net at? Maybe it's over here in this one. Here it is. Right. So, actually, I'm gonna put this in here as well. This. Yeah. Okay. We've gotten everything. I think we have everything we need. I'm gonna try to... Shit, we need a block of something. Temporarily. Actually, we probably can get a block out of here. So we don't have to go all the way back over there. Because I want to make this thing float above it. So, like, 2 blocks and then a block to stand on. And then we'll remove this. And we can use these guys on the bottom and here. And then we can use this here and here. Then we can pop the energy in there. And this thing should be getting power, but it's not. But at the same time, maybe it's just using it as fast. Okay, we do need, of course, freaking tree saplings. I'm not sure why it's not getting power, actually. It should be. It doesn't even seem to be producing any. Not sure. But I'm going to go over here and get some saplings. We only want normal saplings for now, of course. This should be over... Actually, I think we put them up here. How many do we have? 9? Sure. Let's just stick 9 of them in there. 9 is not a lot. Then again, how long has it been since we've actually done anything with the tree? Very, very many days have passed. Let's go ahead and put these saplings in there. Okay? Let's put these bad boys in here. Like so. Right. So I've done it. Okay? I've freaking done it. Now what? Now what, son? What you doing over here, son? Why aren't you doing nothing? Always active? Or active with the signal? Configure? Oh, I bet I have to do some shit. No, this is just like not even part of this mod. Disabled. I don't want it disabled. Yeah, this is just part of a... Okay, it's doing something now. It's just... I think it might be pulling a lot of power. Like, it's just eliminating any power immediately that comes out of it. Then again, maybe it's just waiting for certain ticks. Show range. Oh, shit, son. Oh, that's dope. I love it. And somehow we've, like, accidentally almost calculated it all. Oh, that's fantastic. I think we just need to wait. I think this is a great place for us to stop. I know this feels like a short episode, but we've not been messing around for 23 minutes. And we have accomplished a goal. A huge goal for us. It's going to build into other things. Namely, the completion of our damn farm block area, which will then lead us to a place where I'll feel comfortable messing with the Infernium or whatever, Inferium seeds and stuff. That'll lead to a whole bunch of other stuff as well. So that's coming in the future, as well as our power completion situation. So yeah, we're getting there. We are getting there. It may seem slow going, but in the end, I think all things considered, when we can only play 20-25 minutes at a time for each episode, I think all things considered, we're doing a fantastic job. No seeds, it says, but it does have saplings. We don't need seeds, my friends. We don't even want seeds. We want tree only, dog. Okay? Now, I am a little concerned. Okay? I am a little concerned with the shears being that I'm wondering, actually, if I lock these bad boys, if maybe it'll save the last sapling. Anyway, I was saying the shears are going to cut all of the tree leaves instead of giving us back saplings. But I'm hoping that this thing is smart enough to fix itself in ways that I mean, I'm still super worried about the power situation. Like, it's burning the power so, like, immediately to the point that neither of these things ever seem to... Like, 40 per tick. Okay. Note that this is just for looks. I'm not sure how much this produces. Is it oh, God. Oh, it was me. I twerked. I mean, this is a good way to test it, I guessed. I guessed it. Man, I'm having real problems with English language right now. Maybe I should just... Maybe it's the positioning of the generator above it. Hey, calm down, wolf. Get off of there. It doesn't seem to be cutting this thing down immediately. Always active, I think, is maybe what we... Yeah, that was the problem. It was active for a split second, and then I turned it off, basically. So it cut it down, and now we have this, but it did actually have more saplings, which means that it is actually smart enough to figure that out. And I think by locking these, it means that it will always, I'm assuming it means it will always keep one of them in there. I could be wrong, but I think that's what it is. You know what? Let's twerk away. Let's just get this thing going, right? Let me get my twerk on a little bit. Get this thing primed and doing its thing. Just to see. I mean, right now, it seems like it's only freaking working whenever I first turn it on again. Like, look. It cut it down immediately upon switching to it. Like, I think there's something wrong. But now it's actually getting energy. What the fuck is happening? Like, it just used bone meal at least. Come on, baby. Come on, give me that good bone. It's doing stuff now at least. I think what's happening is it's having a problem collecting energy. So it's only collecting energy when I turn it off. And then when I turn it back on, it has the energy to do it once. That is a significant amount of energy required for this thing, dude. I think that's going to force our hand for the next episode's goal. I think we're going to have a reactor. If that's what our main power source is going to be, plan for this, and that's what my current plan is, I think we're going to have to do it next time. So I'm going to start planning a little bit for that, so we'll be ready, because it's going to require a lot of stuff to build one. And we'll start working on that next time. So thanks again for watching. I really appreciate it. We've accomplished a goal, but it has sort of forced our hands. Okay, it has sort of forced our hands. Cut down the tree, you son of a bitch. It did break the shears, which is unfortunate. But that's okay. That's all right. It gave us some... Look, a stack and a half almost. Anyway, I'll just drone on about nothing forever if I don't end this. Thanks again for watching. If you like the series, don't forget to hit the like button. Leave a comment below. Talk about what's happening. Talk about your day. You beautiful bitch. Tell all your friends if you want to help the channel grow. That's the best way to do it. Tell all your Minecraft loving filthy boys about the channel. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you guys next time on the Sky Factory.